Hey, said I want come test me. Pick two rock with a sling, might lick off and met like a man from Jesse. Heard that they talking that big talk, lip off, which God, listen, don't vex me. I'ma stand for the Father perpetually, definitely big man, don't get chesty. Any weapon they forming don't stress me. Hey, I'm an Israelite child, no destiny. Separated, he chose and select me. In his rain, he clothed and he dressed me. Look, without him, my soul will be empty. To the Lord of the host, I confess thee. I don't do this for sport or for trendies. Disrespect it'll only get messy. Yeah, they can never take hold of my faith. I'ma stand with my sword at the gate. Holiness to the Lord on the plate. See, your idols ain't holding no weight. I ain't here trying to hold no debate. See, my God ain't no soul to replace. Disrespecting a stone in your face. Look, you must be a fool to
Come here, Shirella.
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 I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, right? We have back out here on another Shabbat to teach our people and show them to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Come, and teach them that they are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, right? Come. Can you get me Genesis chapter 11 and verse number 1, Bob Bashar? And can you grab me Deuteronomy 32? Brother, break that out first, right? We're gonna touch a little basis on, how the Most High separated the nations and made us His portion, right? Come, you can go ahead and read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 11, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech, and it came to pass as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there.
Right.
And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar.
Right. So they made these bricks out of the slime, right, and made them for mortar, right, so that they can build as they came into this new land. Keep reading.
And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven.
May what?
May reach unto heaven.
Right. So they took this slime and made the brick out of the slime, and they tried to build a tower that was gonna reach. They try to reach onto the heavens. Right. Keep reading.
And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
Right.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language.
And they have what?
And they all have one language.
Read.
And this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language.
And do what?
And there confound their language.
Right.
That they may not understand one another's speech.
That they may what?
That they may not understand one another's speech.
Because all these people, right, they all had the same tongue and the same language, right? But the Most High is like, I'm going to come down. I'm going to make sure that all these people don't have the same language anymore, so they're not going to understand one another. Keep reading.
So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth.
Right.
And they left off to build the city.
And they what?
And they left off to build the city.
So they all was scattered all over the earth, and they all started building their own cities, right? Read.
Therefore is the name of it called Babel.
Right.
Because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth. And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth.
Read that again.
And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth.
Right. So they were scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth, right? Babel meaning, Salakia, Babel meaning like different languages that people just couldn't understand each other. Like when you babble on, and I'm like, what are you saying? You know, same thing, right? You can go ahead and read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Out.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Read that again.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Right, so the Most High divided these nations, right? And from the division of the nations, he gave each nation their own inheritance, right? Keep reading.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
When he what?
When he separated the sons of Adam.
Because we all come from Adam, and he separated all the sons of Adam, right? Read.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
For the what?
For the Lord's portion is his people.
So the Lord's portion is his people, right? So when people say, oh, we all children of the Lord, that can't be. Because the Lord has a portion, and that is his people, right? Read.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Read that again.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
So his inheritance is Jacob, which is Israel, the children of Israel. You can drop that, King. I'm going to bring that out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse 17.
Bring it up.
For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Read that again, King.
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Right. So he set, basically, so what this is basically saying is the Lord set a ruler over each people, right? And their ruler, and those rulers over each other nation was their gods, right? So that was the ruler that was over each other nation, right? But the Lord's portion was the children of Israel.
Right.
Right? So all these other nations, they can go ahead and serve their other gods because that was set up for you to serve those other gods. But the Most High set us apart and made us his portion, and the Lord thy God is over Israel and none else, right? You can drop that, King. You can go ahead and bring that out.
The book of Sirach, 33 verse 10.
Bring it out.
And all men are from the ground.
Right?
And Adam was created of earth.
And what?
And Adam was created of earth.
Right?
In much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse.
And made their ways what?
And made their ways diverse.
So all these different nations are diverse, right? They're all different in every single way, right? Read.
Some of them hath he blessed and exalted.
Right.
And some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself.
And set near who?
And set near himself.
So there's only a certain portion that is set near himself, right? Not everybody can be close to the Lord. You know what I mean? When I be in the world and I hear people talking about, oh, it's okay because I'm close to the Most High, right? But they're not even an Israelite. So how can you be close to the Most High if you ain't even an Israelite? We don't know who the hell you close to. You need to get away from me with that, Satan. Keep reading.
But some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Right. You can drop that. You want to bring that out?
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
Bring it out.
And after these, thou madest Adam, whom thou hast set as Lord over all that thou hast made.
Right.
Of him come we all.
Of him what?
Of him come we all.
So we all come from Adam, right? Every person comes from Adam. Every person that is on this earth today all came from Adam. Because Noah, right, after the flood, had 3 sons, and we all come from them. But Noah comes from Adam. So that means that we all come from Adam because we all come from the 3 sons of Noah, right? Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Has what?
Thou hast chosen.
So the Most High has chosen a certain people, right? You know, this is going to be a little repetitive, but we need to let people know that the Most High has only chose a certain group of people, and that is Israel, right?
God.
Read.
All this have I spoken before thee,
Right.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Right.
As for the other people,
As for who?
as for the other people,
Read.
which also come of Adam,
Right.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
Now there's something.
They are nothing.
They are great people.
They are nothing.
Read.
But be like unto spittle.
Like what?
Like unto spittle.
Yeah, so they say, oh, the Most High is a loving God, he loves everybody. That's not true, because he said that they are nothing and they are like unto spittle.
Come.
It's like when I'm talking loud right now, I got the little spittle coming out my mouth. That's what they are, right? Read.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Right? You could drop that, King. Con, you can bring that up.
It's the book of Luke,
Acts 17.
chapter 12, verse 51.
Bring it out.
Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay,
What?
nay,
Yep.
nay,
Right?
but rather division.
Rather what?
Rather division.
When you divide something, does that mean that it's still together? That means it's separate, right? So that's what the Most High has did when it comes to us. He made us separate unto the rest of the other nations. And the Lord right here, which is Yahushua, is saying when he comes back, he's gonna bring division. He's not gonna bring us together as a whole human race. He's gonna make division and he's gonna divide the people up, right? How you doing today, King? You wanna come up here real quick? You just listening? You sure you don't want to learn exactly who you are according to the Most High God? Or you just gonna listen today?
Just what you're doing, that's all.
You just listening to what I'm doing?
Yes, that's
All right, all praise to the Most High, King. All praise to the Most High, right? You can drop that, King. You go and bring that up? I got you. Thanks. Yeah, verse 26. Acts 17, verse 26.
Book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 26.
Bring it out.
And hath made of one blood all nations of men.
Read that again.
And hath made of one blood all nations of men.
So in the world, you know, I hear all the time, okay, we all human. We all bleed the same, right? We all got the same blood, right? So yes, technically that's true because we all come from Adam, right? So we all have the same blood that comes from Adam. But the Most High has separated us.
Come.
He has separated his own portion from amongst the other people, right? So it doesn't matter that we all have the same blood, because in order to be part of the Lord's portion, you got to come from the blood of Jacob.
Right.
That got to be the blood that you come from.
Right.
Right? You got a question?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? You Puerto Rican?
Yes, sir.
Right? Are you Puerto Rican on your father's side?
100% Puerto Rican.
100%.
San Juan, Ponce.
100% Puerto Rican?
Correct.
Right? So where do you see yourself on this sign, King?
A little bit of everything.
A little? You
A
said
little
what?
bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. So,
Cuba, Dominican, Puerto Rico, Army, United States.
so where does your father come from?
Puerto Rico.
Your father comes from Puerto Rico, and his father comes from Puerto Rico?
That I know.
That you don't know? So would you say that your father would be the original inhabitant of Puerto Rico? Like a Taino?
That I don't know. I have no answer. I can't answer that.
You can't?
I left when I was a kid twice.
Right. So you grew up there?
I was born there.
You was born in Puerto Rico, right?
Correct.
So, Lord High willing, you would be an Israelite, right? And you would be from the tribe of Ephraim, right? And that will be who you are according to the Most High God. You believe in the Bible?
I'll be honest, I really can't read books. I'm literate.
You're illiterate, so you can't read books. Okay. Right. You fit the description, like the brother said, you fit the description of being an Israelite, right? So we're here to teach you today that
Correct.
you will be an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim, right?
What that means? I don't know.
What does that mean? Okay, let's get that for the brother. Let's get what it means to be an Israelite, right? So go ahead and get me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse number 6, right? We're going to show you what the Most High God.
Sorry, I didn't mean to smoke. I put it out.
Yeah, you should go put that out, okay? Because we don't want you smoking that anyways. You know, we want to see you here, right?
Strong.
Come on, all praise. Let's give it up for the brother for putting that cigarette out. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Right?
Man,
So-
I had to say, sorry.
So even though you said that you're illiterate and you can't read,
Correct.
I'm pretty sure you heard of the Bible
yes.
and you heard about the Most High God that comes from the Bible, right?
Correct.
All right, we're gonna see what the Most High God says about the children of Israel, where you would come from and where you would descend from, right? We're gonna read about what the Most High God feels about the children of
So
Israel.
is that good or bad? Or that
That's the
good?
best thing that can happen on the face of this earth, right? We're gonna show you why, right here. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people
Right?
unto the Lord thy God.
Right. So thou art a holy people, a separate people unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Right. He has chosen thee. So he has chosen you, and every brother that you see up there, he has chosen us. Read.
To be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
Read.
Unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself.
So you're a special person.
Thank you.
Of course, King. You a special person unto the Most High God.
You all are.
We all are. Exactly. Read.
Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
Not the same.
Above all people.
So you're above all people.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Right. So you're above all people who are upon the face of the
So
earth.
I'm good or bad?
What does it sound like? Would you rather be below all people on the face of the earth or above?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, so
That's
the good
right.
thing. Right, exactly.
That's right.
So, you know, when you go walking around and people ask you, oh, what's your nationality? You gotta be like, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim.
Right.
Because that's what the Lord called you.
Correct.
Not Puerto Rican, not from Puerto Rico, which means rich pork.
Right.
You would be a child of Israel from Ephraim, right?
What's Ephraim?
Ephraim is one of the sons. So all of these people on this side, right, are all the sons of the man called Israel, right? And they all have their own nationality.
I have
Right.
a question.
Go ahead, what's your question, King?
So, Muslim, they do that too? Because I went to visit some friends, Muslim. They say, take off your shoes before enter the house.
We up here, we're not Muslims, right?
No,
Muslim is a religion.
okay.
This is a heritage.
Right.
Right.
This
so what that
isn't
means?
A bloodline.
This is a bloodline.
Bloodline?
You will have to descend from the man called Israel in order to be part of that bloodline.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You
Not
can't.
really,
In order to be an Israelite, you have to. Can I call myself Puerto Rican? Just because? Can I just wake up in the morning and call myself Puerto Rican?
well, you could. I mean, I don't know.
But would that mean that I come from Puerto Rico? Just because I woke up and called myself Puerto Rican?
Ooh, okay. I had no answer to that one. But,
You know the answer.
but I could walk up to my family and don't take my shoes off. Put it in the hallway and walk into my house and don't dirt my floor.
But see, that is a custom of the world.
Okay.
That's not a custom of the Most High.
Right.
In this book, the Most High, in the first 5 books, it shows you what the law is, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. What you're saying is a custom of a religion that was not set up by the Most High.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Clean it up for the elders.
So, in order to be an Israelite, right, you will have to descend by blood from the man called Israel, whose name was Jacob but changed later to Israel.
Jacob, I know that word.
Yes, yes.
But my myself, but we all got the same blood. The
Go ahead.
blood doesn't change one color.
Let's bring
It
that.
stays in one color.
Let's bring that out.
The blood doesn't change. Black,
Acts
white, green,
26.
orange, yellow.
Yep, Acts 20.
The blood stays the same color. Your heart beats to one. But actually, one
Acts
question
17 and 26.
is so powerful. Whoever created us,
Acts 17 and 26.
whoever
This is
created,
the book of
in second Esdras.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Come on.
This is the book. He's going to answer your question
Yeah,
about that.
Go ahead and read that. Go ahead and read that. Acts 17 to 26 and grab
book of-
second.
The book of Acts.
Yeah, and grab second Esdras 6 and 26.
But the blood is the same color.
Come on,
The
we're gonna bring that out for you.
But the blood doesn't mean.
Listen to this, King.
Listen to this. Listen
It's
to
only
this.
one blood.
Right. We're going.
Listen to this, brother.
Touch on that. Bring that out.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 26.
Bring it out.
And hath made of one blood.
And made of what?
Of one blood.
Right. So we all come, like you just said, we all from the same blood, right? So it doesn't matter if
What color?
Yeah, it don't. Hey, color is just something in the crayon box.
Correct.
Thank you. I like
That's
that.
all it is. You know what I mean? Me and you are different color, but we come from the same man.
Correct.
So read.
All nations of men for to dwell on all of the face of the earth,
Right.
and have determined the times before appointed,
Right.
and the bounds of their habitation.
Right.
So what that
Wait.
means?
Read it.
It's right after the sentence, so I'll read from the top. So
Acts 17 and
Chapter
26.
yeah, come on. Read that from the top again.
From the top, and hath made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth,
Right.
and hath determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their habitation.
And the what?
And the bounds of their habitation.
So to sum that up, right? We all come from the same blood.
Correct.
But the Most High has separated all the people and set the bounds of their habitation. So your inhabitation would be from the seed line of Israel. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Brother got a precept. Go ahead and bring that up.
Come on,
Just to add to the brother's point, it's Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
Bring it out.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Heritage.
Right?
when he separated the sons of Adam,
When he what?
When he separated the sons of Adam.
Right. So he separated the sons of Adam, right?
How come?
he set the bounds of the people
Right?
according to the number of the children of Israel,
Right.
for the Lord's portion is
His people.
So the Lord's portion, right, is his people, which is the people of Israel.
Right.
That's what we're trying to tell you, is that just because, you know, you got Ling Ling over here, right?
Lily?
Yeah, you got Ling Ling over here,
Ling
right?
Ling.
Ling Ling.
Lily?
You know,
Oh.
got the same Ling Ling. No, the Ling Ling just walked that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Ling Ling got the same blood as you, got the same blood as me. We all come from Adam. But at the same time, the Most High separated us to be his portion.
right.
You understand that?
So, what is that job in? What is that business in right now?
What is our business being Israelites?
Here. Well, not Israel, but I mean.
So being an Israelite,
Cuba, Dominican, Cuba.
right. So being
that.
so our duty being an Israelite is to come back to the Most High God and keep His laws.
Right.
That's the duties of being an Israelite, is to keep the law of the Most High, because the law was given to the Israelites to keep. You see what I'm saying?
A little bit.
So basically,
I'll be honest, you know, I'm just.
no, we try to make you understand,
Correct,
right?
yeah.
Because like the brother brought out earlier,
Brother,
you're above all people on the face of the earth, right? The Lord gave you commandments to keep and to come back to Him and to keep His laws.
Yeah.
To stop calling yourself a Puerto Rican
Right.
and call yourself an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim. Go ahead and bring that precept up here.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Bring it out.
13.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Oh boy.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Read that again.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Right. So you're supposed to fear the Lord and keep His commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of being an Israelite, is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments, right? That's your duty as being an Israelite, is to fear the Most High and to keep His commandments, right? So what are you going to do after you leave here today?
Shoot. Good question. Good question.
We just read it to you.
Can somebody help with that? Like, like get back on my track, get back to my life. I lost a wife, a cat, my father-in-law. I'm a chef. Also, I'm a nurse. I got my license. I can help you guys survive. But only one problem that I'm not confused. Somebody in this group knows the answer. Whoever punched a hole in this earth gave us a heart, blood. You can't just walk to the doctor and say, I need some blood, I need a heart, I need a liver. No, somebody's creature in this earth put us together to make us speak. You got no battery. You got a heart, a pulse, you got blood. But whoever did it is so powerful in this earth, punch a hole in this earth and created us. Created us.
Real fast, brother. You said you were a nurse, right?
Correct.
Even in the medical field,
Correct.
is every blood type the same?
No.
Right?
You got type.
So,
you got A,
Can you
B,
give
C, D.
Can you give someone that's a B type blood
No. Transfusion.
something from
Transfusion,
someone
that's it.
some A?
No.
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 So it just shows you that
No.
even genealogically through blood, as you mentioned,
Correct.
We're still not the same.
Con, we're gonna bring this out to you because you just said that somebody made us, right? Somebody
Somebody
right?
punched a hole in this earth.
Somebody did it, right? So we're gonna bring that out.
Somebody did
Go ahead and
something.
bring that out, King.
Keep it open-minded, Elder.
Come on, King.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 27.
Bring it out.
So
Bring it out.
God created man.
So God what?
So God created man.
So God created man, right? Read.
In his own image.
In his what?
In his own image.
So we were created in his own image. Read.
In the image of God.
Right.
Created he him.
Right.
Male and female.
Male and who?
Male and female.
Right.
Created he them.
Created he what?
Created them.
So the Most High God is the one that created us all. He created male, he created female, and he
Correct.
created he them, which is all the people on the face of the earth,
That's
right?
powerful.
So that's who the Lord created, which is us, right? But you got to understand, like we brought out earlier, King, and this is what we need you to understand. Just because we all were created from the Most High and we all have the same blood, we are separate and we're above all the people on the face of the earth. And we're supposed to fear the Most High God and keep his commandments. That's your duty, is to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
A little bit.
What are you confused about?
Just can't really spell, but I'm a good chef. I'm a good nurse, but just one thing.
Hey, he giving you a full course meal, Elder.
Right, I'm giving you a full course meal. Bring that out.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, thank you. How you doing, my man? Right. Hey, I learned.
Matthew 4, you know.
So,
We're gonna show you right now, because you said you a chef, right?
correct.
And everybody gotta eat, right?
Well, I'm a nurse. And people gotta be saved
Right, people gotta be saved.
by
but
the Lord.
But
I'm
you
not
say
the
you're
Lord,
you
but-
say you're a chef and people gotta eat, right?
correct.
So we're gonna see what the Most High say about
All right.
eating, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring that up.
Book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 4.
Bring it out.
But he answered and said,
Right?
Man,
it is written, man shall not live by bread alone.
Now you can live by bread.
Man shall not live by bread alone,
Read.
but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God.
Read that again for the elders so he can. I want you to truly listen.
I'm 59.
All praises to the Most High.
Thank you.
We want you to truly
Please,
listen.
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
It is written,
Right?
man shall not live by bread alone,
Right?
but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
So the same God that created you,
Us.
all of us, same God that created all of us, is the same God whose words you should abide by. Because you can't just live off being a chef and off being a nurse, right? You can't just live by that.
Yeah, you got me that one.
You gotta live by keeping the commandments of the Most High and to fear the Most High. That's what you have to do as being an Israelite, King.
Okay, well,
You can do it's not grievous.
We here for you,
correct.
right? What's your question?
Thank you for being here, everybody.
Of course,
Thank you for preaching.
of course,
I met you with this.
right?
There's a chapter in second quarter, as it tells. Believe it or believe it or not. You gotta believe in that. You have to take that option. You have to. Hold on one second. You have to accept it or don't accept it.
Right.
But I can say everybody, man, woman, child, kid, dog, cat. You all got the same blood. You got the same brain. These brain,
Well, we don't got
Take
the
it.
same blood as a cat or a dog.
well, it's blood.
It's blood, but it ain't the same.
It's still come out red.
You gonna bring that precept?
It still come out red.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 39.
Bring it out.
All flesh is not the same flesh.
Read it again.
All flesh is not the same flesh.
So we don't have the same flesh as a dog or a cat. Read.
But there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of
Beast.
Of what?
another
beast.
flesh of beast.
Right, so we don't got the same flesh as a cat or a dog or a fish or whatever. We don't have the same blood. Read.
Another of fishes and another of birds.
Right. So we don't all have the same. We don't have the same flesh, guys. The thing that we want you to understand is that, listen. The thing that we want you to understand today, Elder, is that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim. And you got to come back to the Most High God, and you have to keep His commandments and fear the Most High God. Right?
Fear who?
Fear who? The Most High God, the one that created you.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta fear him. And we gotta keep his commandments. Right? If you don't fear the Most High God and you don't keep his commandments, then, you know, there's nothing good that's gonna come from not keeping his commandments,
But
right?
I don't want nothing from that. You teacher, I'm beautiful upstairs. I just trying to understand whoever did it did a good job. But you're still breathing. You still got a heart. You still got a liver. You still got
Proverbs
everything.
chapter 8 and 35.
But whoever did it is so powerful, they did it. Okay. How about the dinosaurs? How about the dinosaurs? Dinosaurs? Anybody? Dinosaurs?
Bring this out, King.
I
Proverbs,
think.
the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 25.
Bring it out.
35, excuse me. For whoso findeth me,
Right?
findeth life.
Findeth what?
Findeth life.
So, in order to have life, you gotta find the Most High, and that's what we're trying to keep. We're trying to bring you closer to the Most High today, so that you can have life
Correct.
and not death. Keep reading.
And shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Right. So if you find that life, which is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you're gonna have favor of the Most High. You want favor of the Most High? You want to be in His favor? So in order to be in His favor, you got to keep the commandments of the Most High, right? And that's what we're here to teach you today.
So what step do I go to, like a ladder, like climb one ladder, second ladder, third, and go to the top?
Well, the first thing that you got to do is learn the commandments, because without learning the commandments, you're not gonna know exactly what to do.
I don't.
Right. And I know earlier you said that you're illiterate and you can't read, right?
Correct.
So, Con, you got a point?
But
Even though you can't read, you have a phone?
I'm not homeless.
You're homeless. I'm pretty sure you can find somewhere where they give you access to a free computer, right? A library.
Yeah.
You can subscribe to our channel, and you don't have to read a thing. We'll explain to you everything you need to know,
Right.
according to who you are and what the Most High expects.
Right.
Give me the book of Give me the book of Joshua, chapter 1, and verse number 8. Whoever got it. Joshua 1 and 8. We're going to leave you with this one, King.
If you're not living a good life, make me a good life today.
Right.
So walk out of here.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Give
That's
me
why
a
you
good life.
You got the information right there, like the king said.
King.
You know, like he said, you got the information.
Yes, sir.
You can go, like he said, you got the information. You can go to the library and we can teach you off of YouTube everything that you need to know. But we're gonna leave you with this one right here, because like the brother said, you gotta go to that library, right? And you gotta do this.
The book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
This book of the law
right
shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Right.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
So you gotta meditate on this day and night. You gotta study this day and night. Read.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Right.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Right.
And then thou shalt have good success.
Right. So the only way to have good success.
What that mean? Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Yeah, what that mean?
Prosperous. That means
good luck.
Yeah, things are gonna go well for you. Right. By keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, things are gonna go well for you, King. Things are gonna go well for you.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say like that. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna ask a lot of questions.
Right.
Since this, I studied this in school.
Right.
This.
Show the camera.
This was the first president. 1918, 17 something years, the Pilgrim. They put the shoes to make us free. You got the shoes that made us eat.
See this right here, King?
Yeah, right there, yeah.
Yeah, you see all that? These are all the atrocities that they did to our people. They did it to all of our people. They did these atrocities to all of us, right?
Correct.
And this was a curse that was put onto us. And this is the reason why these atrocities happen to us. But what we need to do, at least in today's time, is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. And like I said, King, and like the brother said, you know, you can go on the YouTube and you can learn everything that you need to learn, so that you can come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord.
You know, I don't know what happened. I do care. But only 3 people got shot to be a president. Or Martin Luther King walking down the street. I don't know why he died. Somebody else passed away, the Kennedy family passed away because somebody in this world didn't like them people. Then somebody else passed away, which I don't like, which is sad. And this, I mean that I've been a child went to school. But permission to ask, this picture, that picture, the slaves back in my day, that was a no-no.
Right. What's your name, King?
Junior Mario Lopez, chef.
Junior?
Junior Mario Lopez.
Junior Mario Lopez.
Correct.
We're gonna remember that. We're gonna pray for you. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All praises to the Most High. Let's give it up for the. Let's give it up for the elder. Let's give it up for the elder. We just hope you. We hope you take that literature and you study it and you learn from it and you come back to the Most High and keep His commandments.
One question.
What's your question?
Does anybody know Rose? Andy Rose. I see that boss. Seems when I came out, learning that kind of stuff in the world, but she passed away. Her name was Rose. But back in my day, Boston, New York.
You talking about Rosa Parks?
You talking about Rosa Parks?
Rose.
Yeah, Rosa Parks? Right.
I'm not making this up.
Yeah, you're not.
Thank you. So she pushed the boundaries. A lot of people back in the day, they say,
They didn't like it.
They didn't like it. There was a lot of things that happened, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s that happened, right? But you gotta understand, right? Is that everything that happens is of the Most High. right? Everything that happens is of the Most High. The Lord thy God is the one that makes everything happen, right? He makes people die and he brings to life as well. So everything is of the Most High, right? But like we said earlier, Elder, what you have to do is you have to come back to the Most High, learn your true nationality, and know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim. Keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, and fear the Most High. And like we said, you're going to be prosperous, and everything is going to go well for you.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your other question?
I don't want to escape from that.
Right?
I do want to enter, but I don't know what direction I'm trying to go. Because I'm dealing with like Latino church, then I'm dealing with another church, and like 5 different whole stories. So I'm like confused. I'm like, yo, like, yeah.
Different places.
It's like salsa, dancing, like, you know. It's American, it's not American. But I need one direction. Once I step in that front door, I'm not leaving that church.
Yeah, I would have.
I'm not
Bring
leaving
that
that church. I'm not leaving that church.
Bring that up.
Listen, Elder. It's going to give you clarity. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 19.
Bring it out.
The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life.
Is the what?
Is the doctrine of life.
So the knowledge of the Most High is the doctrine of life. Not these churches that you're going to.
Thank you.
The doctrine of life is in this book, right? That's what we've been reading out of this whole time.
Correct.
Is the book of the Most High. Read.
And he that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
Right. So you got to do the things that please the Most High in order to prosper, which is to do well. Right. So going to these churches that you go to, right, is not going to help you. Right. Can somebody give me that in the book of Jeremiah, chapter?
How can my process go one way and take only one way?
23.
One way.
33, right?
23 and 1.
23 and 1. Jeremiah 23 and 1. I was shocked. Whoever got it first. Jeremiah 23 and 1.
How can I stick in one process? I don't want to change it. Once I enter, I'm not coming back out. I want to stay in.
You got that. You got it, kid. You going to bring that up?
Go ahead, kid.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
So those pastors that you learn from in those churches, right?
Correct.
The Most High is saying destruction, which means woe to those pastors because they're scattering you. They're not teaching you the right thing. They're not. Right? Read.
Saith the Lord.
Right.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people.
Right.
It says, ye have scattered my flock.
Right.
And driven them away.
Right. So that's what's happening to you.
Yeah.
Those churches that you're going to, they're scattering you and driving you away from the actual truth. They're confusing you. Right here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to give you life.
Correct.
Right? We're trying to give you life.
I take it.
You take, right, Con.
I
Is there
take
more
it
on that?
More? Pastor.
No, it's not. You drop that, King. You drop that, King. So,
What you think about this?
yeah, Con, bring that up.
This is the
The
book
last one.
of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse 16.
I know Jeremiah.
He judged the cause of the poor and needy.
Right?
Then it was well with him. Was not this to know me, saith the Lord?
Right.
But thine eyes and thy heart are not but for the covetousness and for to shed innocent blood and for the oppression and for violence to do it.
You drop that.
20,
So
26,
basically, so
23.
to close,
20.
so
23 and 6 was a lot.
you want to bring that up real quick? Go ahead.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord
Right?
of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesies unto you, they make you vain.
They make you what?
They make you vain.
So those churches that you go to that say that they're prophesying unto you, they make you vain. They scatter you and bring you farther away from the Most High. Read.
They speak a vision of their own heart,
Right?
and not out of the mouth of the Lord.
Right, so not out of the mouth of the Lord. Right? So those passages that you go to, they're not speaking of the Most High. But what we want you to do is to come back to the Lord, right? And know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim, and to keep the commandments of the Most High with all thy heart, and to fear him. And with that, Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Come.
Hey, said I want come test me. Pick two rap with a sling might lick off and met like a man from Jesse. Heard that they talking that big talk, lip off, which God, listen, don't vex me. I'ma stand for the Father perpetually, definitely big man, don't get chesty. Any weapon they form, don't stress me. Hey, I'm an Israelite child, no destiny. Separated, he chose and select me. In his ring, he clothed and he dressed me. Look without him, my soul will be empty. To the Lord of the hosts, I confess thee. I don't do this for sport or for trendies. Disrespect, it'll only get messy. Yeah, they can never take hold of my faith. I'ma stand with my sword at the gate. Holiness to the Lord on the plate. See, your idols ain't holding no weight. I ain't here trying to hold no debate. See, my God ain't no soul to replace. Disrespecting us, thrown in your face. Look, you must be a fool to